Hello everybody, I'm Blazer Rebecca and welcome back to Ace Academy. Last I recall, we were talking to this girl who was possibly hitting on us but interested in our thing, but okay. I shrugged my shoulder, I shrugged and shouldered my bag. You have to be Riley. No idea. I actually don't know. Who knows?
That's it right there!
So you have to be aloof and the girls will flock to you.
No. Sure. Few students hover in the doorway, unsure if they should enter the classroom or not. Look, I've got to go. Other people need to use this room.
One day, we'll learn your true secret.
Shut the fuck up. I leave before they can say anything else. Good. Now the class is over, I got some free time. What do I feel like doing? I don't know. Kaori, Mayu, and Valerie. I don't know. I don't want to go with Valerie. Screw Valerie. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess Mayu. I go to the library to study. I sit down at a scheduled desk between the stacks of books. After a couple of minutes, I think I hear a muffled thumping, as if someone's trying to quiet their jumping. Following the noise to a nearby stack, I see Mayu balancing on her toes trying to reach a book on the top shelf. Her fingers barely graze the ledge of the shelf. She tries a dainty hop, but still fails to reach the book. As she sighs, she pouts and readies herself to try again. Intervene! Stifling a laugh, I walk over and easily pull out the book that she needs. Mayu blinks at me as I hand it to her.
Oh, thank you.
Is this actually the first time I hear her talk, or... No, she's talked before, so what am I saying? Ignore what I'm saying! She hugs the book to her chest and stares shyly at the ground. No problem. It seemed like you could use some help there. Her cheeks redden as she nods. I take another look at the book she's holding. Hey, isn't that a Piloting 101 textbook?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought so. Guess you're working on the assignment now?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous? She gives me a strange look. I only know this because I have to retake Piloting 101. I'm not stalking you or anything.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Okay. There's a long pause. Mayu refuses to make eye contact with me, and I'm worried I might have scared her when she suddenly speaks.
Why do you have to take Piloting 101 again?
As soon as the words leave her mouth, her eyes grow wide and her blush deepens. What? Why is your blush deepening?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No. Is that what your concern is? I can't help but grin at her reaction. No, don't worry. It's a normal question. Basically, my credit for CINY didn't transfer. Apparently some of the material is different here from the introductory course, but so far everything we've covered has been the same.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that said, since I've taken this class before, if you ever need help, feel free to ask me. She smiles.
That would be great.
Aw. Oh. We stand in silence again. She seems like she wants to ask me something, but is too shy to say it. I don't know. I know exactly what she wants to ask me. I don't think I actually do know. I think I'll just offer to help her now. Would you like any help now?
Sure. But only if it's not too much trouble.
Oh, is she asking for, like, help now? Oh. Of course not. I always have time for my friends. Her eyes meet mine when I say friend before she quickly looks away again. Another blush stains her cheeks. Despite that, she smiles and nods. We sit down at the desk together and I go over my notes with her. As we settle at the desk, I pull out my tablet and Mayu pulls out a spiral notebook. She opens her textbook and flips to the correct page, then opens her notebook to a fresh page, her pencil at the ready as she begins to read the text. I watch her curiously as she meticulously writes her notes in fine print. After a couple of minutes, she looks up and her eyes meet for a second before she looks away. A blush stains her cheeks.
Um,
Sorry? Are you writing your notes? Mayu seems self-conscious.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's rude. Did we flash back to the year 2000? You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the one that's really obviously nice. That's really cool. That's awesome. She blinks, surprised.
You don't think it's weird?
No. I shake my head. No way, people are too dependent on technology these days anyway. That's kind of ironic for me to say. I notice my tablet. Including me. Mayu smiles.
For me, I just learn better when I write it down.
Oh, okay. Really? She nods. How'd you get into that habit?
I wasn't allowed to have electronics when I was growing up.
Oh! I can't remember the last time I was without my tablet. How did you survive? Mayu giggles.
Well, it wasn't so bad. I think that's where I got my love of books. I wasn't allowed to play games very often, but Father always encouraged reading. He said he didn't want me to get distracted from my studies, so that's why I wasn't allowed to have a tablet.
Sounds like good old father wanted you to be a hard-working girl. Sounds like your father takes your education very seriously. Basically, yeah.
He does. I was in high school when I got my first tablet, but by then I was so used to using a pen and paper that typing out my notes felt unnatural.
Well, the one upside to writing all the time is that your handwriting is really neat. I wouldn't be able to read my notes if I wrote everything down. Mayu giggles.
I'm sure that's not true.
No, it's probably true. I read somewhere that once a person's handwriting can say a lot about them.
Oh, really?
Well, your characters are all very neat and small. Your strokes are slightly rounded, not angular or spiky.
What does that mean?
That's... I really don't know. I think it means that I have to save first. I don't know. Like, she obviously seems like the introvert type, so I guess this? It means you tend to be more shy and avoid confrontation. You also have a tendency to be more creative. Mayu seems pleased.
That actually sounds accurate.
Okay, that was the good choice then. The handwriting doesn't lie. Anyway, we should focus on the assignment.
Right.
She turns back to her text and I return to mine. As I'm reading, I see Mayu glancing at me out of the corner of my eye. What? I look up.
Well, do you think you could explain this passage to me?
She's totally an introvert. I grin. Of course. I continue to help her until her assignment is complete. Remembering that the team rankings were supposed to be posted this morning, I take out my phone and notice an unread email from the school. The rankings are posted online and can be accessed through the web link. I tap on the link embedded in the email and wait. The page doesn't load. Damn thing still isn't working for me. There's a note at the bottom of the email saying a physical copy of the ranking is posted in the pilot's lounge, so I head there. Upon entering, I notice a crowd of pilots on the opposite wall in the front of the posted ranks. They're surrounding a smiling guy with white hair and showering him with praise. Oh, this guy again. I have a brief feeling of deja vu. Pushing past the crowd, I eagerly check the board and search for my team. My stomach twists into knots. I really don't know what to expect. Once I find a team, I breathe a sigh of relief. Rank 21. Oh, that's not bad at all. Well, I don't know the first thing about this kind of stuff, so... The participants behind me are still talking and I tune into their conversation.
Congratulations on being ranked #1 again this year, Akira.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks, guys. But it's actually my team who deserves the congratulations. They all fought really well.
Still, you were a big reason why your team got first rank. I watched the match, and you were amazing out there.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't you already have a sponsor too?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It's Eludian Enterprises.
Oh?
I've heard their weapons are pretty cutting edge.
Wow, you're so lucky! You basically had a sponsor waiting for you.
Before anyone else can reply, a group of girls cut through the crowd to read the rankings. Oh, hello! New character. A tall girl with long dark hair steps forward and squints at the board, then she cheers excitedly.
Hey! We made it to the top 10!
Good for you. As she jumps up in excitement, my eyes are drawn to... Dude! No! I look before I catch myself staring. Well, of course you would! Glancing around me, it seems like I wasn't the only guy she distracted.
Are you serious, May?
May. One of her teammates pushed past double to check the post.
Of course I'm serious.
May Satomi.
We're in 9th place! That's not bad at all. Especially considering how long we've actually practiced together.
That's true.
Akira joins May.
Congratulations on your rank, May.
Thank you, but I'm sure it means nothing compared to being number 1.
She flashes him a warm smile and rubs her arm, squeezing her chest together in the process. Akira falters for a second, then shakes his head and speaks earnestly.
No, you girls are pretty impressive. You're a new team, right? Formed over the summer?
May nods.
It's not often that a team who hasn't had much chance to practice and learn from each other is able to make top rank. You have every right to be proud.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Some romance.
Akira just said we impressed him! I know!
I know! Oh my god.
Do you already have sponsors too?
Not yet, but we aren't worried. We've had a few companies reach out to us today.
Oh.
It must be nice not to worry about sponsorship. I think my team and I will go through the SBA to get a sponsor.
SBA? What's that? I do a quick search on my phone. A website for a student-run association pops up on the school network. It's the Sponsorship Bridging Association, a student association that pairs sponsorship opportunities with different teams. Sounds simple enough, except not really. I click on the More Information tab. Why should your team get a sponsor? The SBA prides themselves on pairing appropriate sponsors with Ace Academy teams who have proven their ability in battle. These sponsors fund their teams for their report cards as well as provide them with equipment improvements. This is a mutual relationship that benefits both the team through equipment costs and repairs, and the sponsor by giving them greater exposure and opportunity to advertise through their teams. I scanned through the rest of the website looking for an on-campus location. I should stop by and see if they can help us with a sponsor. I don't know about that, but we'll get to that in the next part. See ya!